Ah. Good evening, distinguished ladies and gentlemen. Welcome to the 14th edition of the Nigerian Queen 2022. This is the preliminary show. My name is Emmanuel, aka the Mathafordes, and I am going to be your host tonight. I am not just doing this alone. With me is, with Her Majesty, Queen Ira.
Thank you so very much, Mathafordes.
You are welcome.
For such an amazing introduction. You know, we are a people of culture. Culture is exactly what binds us.
Exactly.
It's that thing that continually reminds us of who we are and how far we've come.
Tonight, ladies and gentlemen, we will experience culture at its best. Live here at the 14th edition of the Nigerian Queen 2022. And now, ladies and gentlemen, we give you the creative national costume. And now, representing Bauchi, the bead signifies abundance of culture and wealth, hierarchy of the Nigerian people. The ukuse is an instrument of jubilation and celebration. It brings joy and happiness as it is a sound of sweet melody and music, while standing to crown its wearer with the status or pride of leadership. The headpiece signifies royalty, authority. It shows deep roots in Nigerian culture pertaining to leadership. The red outfit is a symbol of love and power as it holds all the elements of the costume together. Ladies and gentlemen, Miss Bauchi. And now, representing one of the tribes in Nigeria is Delta State W. This costume is a combination of mbuluoka, beads, green and leaves, and cartons. Mbuluoka, also known as abuoka, is a fabric worn by Agba women in Delta states. The dye symbolizes the importance of making good plans, reflected in the organizations of the stones. The bead symbolizes the celebration of womanhood, her sexuality, femininity, fertility, body shaping, spirituality, protection, wealth, seduction, fast period, healing, and royalty. The carton symbolizes sacrifices. It represents the sacrificial hero who is ritually slaughtered of his own free will so that the society might renew itself. The green leaves symbolizes abundance, flourishing of life, growth, health, and fertility. Miss Delta State W.
Peace is a representation of femininity in Nigeria and strength of a true Nigerian woman. The leopard to create awareness on wildlife conservation in Nigeria. The masquerade head is a representation that Nigeria is a diverse nation, a multinational state inhabited by over 250 ethnic groupings, have diverse cultures and exhibit unique arts. Enugu.
And now, representing Miss Anambra, coming out in her fully ruffled, locally made raffia that has been made into a masquerade costume, representing every single part of our dear country, Nigeria, as she pays homage to our ancestors. The reveal inside her costume stands for purity, to show that though we all might be living in a terrible situation, we should find our inner peace and live with purity in our hearts. In strong battles, she finds peace and purity. She is Miss Anambra. Representing Cross River G, the national costume was made to advocate against insecurity and tribalism in Nigeria. The painting on the cape illustrates the two recent sad incidents of insecurity that occurred in the year 2022. The Owo church attack, where innocent worshippers were massacred in cold blood while practicing their religion. The Kaduna Abuja train attack, where citizens were kidnapped and some brutally murdered. The headpiece and hand fan represent peace, love, and unity, written in the CBD. The blend of fabrics represent the blend of the diverse cultures for a stronger and safer Nigeria. We need peace, love, and unity. Miss Cross River G.
And now, Miss Bornu. A nation must stand for peace, progress, and prosperity. This creative costume has 3 vertical beads of green, white, and green. The 2 green stripes represent natural wealth, and the white represents peace and unity. Each accessory stands for every tribe in Nigeria. United we stand, divided we fall. Miss Bornu.
representing Delta G. This national costume was inspired by the rich heritage and culture of the Deltas. This costume was handmade. The costume has varieties of colors. The colors represent those on our state flag. Green for natural vegetation, white for purity of the people, blue for sincerity, red for courage. The skirt is embroidered with palm fruits from the palm tree, and snail's shell serves as a source of income and delicious meals for the people. The oil in her hand is a national treasure to the economy of the country. Looking for a big heart? Welcome to Delta, Miss Delta G.
And now representing Edo State.
Ogun Tito. Festivals and traditional rites is an integral part of the Nigerian society. So, the costume is inspired by the popular Eko masquerade, and it's made of a local hand-woven hats and feathers, all in white, signifying purity and peace. This costume stands to remind all Nigerians on the need to engage in everything good and right. White is the color of sanctity, of illumination, and of insight associated with knowledge and learning. So open your mind and embrace everything positive that will lead us to a new glory as a people. Miss Edo.
Coming forward now, we have Miss Oshun.
This costume celebrates the beauty that comes from unity and oneness. Using the piece of art, I want to lend a voice to the movement and fight for unity and oneness. The bubu and iro from the Yoruba people signifies femininity and identity, as it is a means to identify the Yoruba woman. The Mbioro, tale of the Rivers people, signifying beauty and uniqueness in the culture of the Rivers people. The headpiece from the royal stable of the Edo Queen, signifying royalty. The embellished clamp and horse tail represent the Igbo people, signifying the richness of the Igbo people. Miss Oshun.
Making her way forward is Miss Gombe.
Yemaya is also known as Yemoja. Yemoja is considered the ocean mother goddess. She is the goddess of Ogun River in Nigeria, and her name means mother of fish children. The gold color and pearls signifies wealth. The white bead signifies purity. The shells on the costumes are known to bring good luck and to protect the spirits of the wearer. Offering for her includes coconut cakes, white flowers, and watermelon. Ladies and gentlemen, Miss Gombe.
Representing Adamawa.
Mama Nigeria dances in her beautiful, traditionally made adire. with its symbolic beads and colors signifying the natural wealth, peace and unity. Today, in a joyful day, a new day to pray, keep faith and hope. She holds her country in her arms with pride and love, for she knows her country is destined for something bigger than the eyes can see. The giant of Africa, a home to hundreds of different ethnicities, languages and diverse talents, a nation blessed with so many natural resources and a greatness yet to be realized. So Mama dances and dances with joy in her heart, for she knows all the unimaginable wonders that is yet to come.
Representing Akwa Ibom,
The who fought it called Awang, made with variety of vibrant and colorful materials, is a reflection of a rich cultural heritage and confidence of the Akwa Ibom people. It showcases the femininity and elegance of women. When adorned in such, the woman looks and feels like a queen. The colors green and white indicate that despite our ethnic differences, we should not forget we are one Nigeria. Miss Akwa Ibom.
Representing Ondo W.
This costume represents a standing tall tree that defines the blessed nature of Nigeria. It exemplifies the flourishing beauty and prosperity of Nigeria. Miss Ondo W.
In a creative national costume, Miss Benway G.
This costume is a combination of weave baskets, popularly known as adudu, ramsack, calabash, snail, and mirror. The weave basket known as adudu is used both in the past and present day for storage of agricultural produces and also for decoration purpose. The calabash on my breast represents motherhood. The snail was mostly worn by maidens to signify purity and virginity. The mirror signifies beauty of a Nigerian woman. The motivation behind this costume is the fact that waste can be recycled and reused, thereby saving trees and preserving Mother Nature. Miss Benway G.
Representing Zamfara,
Goddess of Oshun, known as Goddess of Love, Unity, Fertility, Purity, and Sensuality. She is a beloved deity in the Yoruba society, both Africa and its diaspora communities. Oshun is a symbol of the beauty life has to offer. Oshun is a force of unity, love, and life. This describes Nigeria as being united in love. The land will be prosperous and beautiful. Miss Zamfara. The fan and feather regalia signifies a father and mother, which means Nigeria's same parenthood. The fan has healing power as it brings peace and unity to mankind from the sky. Peaceful coexistence symbolizes higher understanding, strength, bravery, and independence. Miss Rivers.
Miss Kogi.
The color green represents the nation's natural wealth and mineral resources that each tribe of the nation possesses. With the current state of the nation on religion, intolerance, and safety, we need to do better as citizens to tolerate each other's religion so that we can have peace and unity. And this is what the color white represents. The only can we soar like an eagle as a nation, and this is what the wings represent.
Miss Sokoto.
Hausa cow traditional costume, Mudukare. This costume is made in Sokoto. Is an attire of Nigeria, which is a colorful mirage of red, blue, and green embroidery, delicately woven in a palette of white fabric. The cow women Mudukare is a sleeveless half top worn over a wrapper with a combination of beads and bracelets worn on the hand, head, and waist, and designed with the laws of cowries. Mudukare is a clothing material worn by the Fulani that gained acceptance among the Hausa in the rural and urban community. Miss Sokoto.
Miss Lagos.
The Oshun goddess of water costume is inspired by the white phoenix in her pure nature, sophistication, and chastity. The white apparel signifies purity, fertility, sensuality, and love that makes Nigeria united. As it is known that water is the source of life, Nigeria is united by the power and purity that sustain life with the flow of water from the central plateau in north through and down southwest. The costume is an ensemble of white and silver ashoke pieces embellished with cowries and white bell beads. The crown symbolizing royalty, white feathers and phoenix-like wings, all to represent a powerful Oshun goddess. Miss Lagos.
Representing Jigawa.
This costume represents the Lady Justice. She is the representation of a system that is blind to impartial judgment. The costume portrays Lady Justice without her true elements. She is with a folded blindfold, uneven scales and a sword reeking with blood. She has been manipulated to see the ills of every tribe and ethnic group, to favor one clan over another, and has allowed sword to be stained by the blood of the innocent it has unjustly spilled. This is call to action, that we all can come back to make our Lady Justice whole again. Let's do away with tribalism, stigmatization, envy, and every wrong ills. Miss Jigawa.
And now, play two.
This costume speaks of the beauty and uniqueness in our diversity as a nation. The costume represents the three major regions in Cross River States: Monikim from the south, Lima from the central, and Itede from the north. As a state with over 50 dialects, their cultural attires all have the significance of beauty and elegance. This shows that even the dialect barrier, the people live in unity and love. Miss Plateau.
In the creative national costume, Miss Oyo.
The costume derives its concept from the two ethnic groups in Nigeria who had two strong and fearless women, Queen Idia of Benin Kingdom, who fought in war using her magical power and knowledge of medicine, and Queen Moremi of the Yoruba Kingdom, who sacrificed her son in order to secure the future of her people. These two are descendants of the great Oduduwa, and so am I. In the line, my costume is designed with coral beads, Ivioru, which means power, red material, which means royalty, the staff of Queen Moremi, authority, courage, wealth and fertility, Iro, which means white and purity, feathers, wisdom and freedom. The gong that symbolizes royalty, because I see a reflection of myself each time I come across stories of the two great women who are role models and have the interests of others at heart. Miss Oyo.
Representing Ondoji.
It is no news that arts and crafts go alongside our nationality. The costume is inspired by the popular tomato juice slang for a beautiful young Nigerian girl who has been nurtured and deeply rooted in an African culture. The Agbada, waxed fabric belonging to the eastern part of Nigeria, with different colors, exposes the different stages it takes to build womanhood in our society. Adorned with the famous Ichapo headgear, carries and interestingly, the Goya glasses reveals all the hope and expectation the Nigerian girl has, and at any time, opportunity given will. keep spreading her wings far across the corners of the globe to become who she wants to be. She is tall, determined, and above all, ready to shoulder the responsibility of the little tomato jaws. Miss Ondo G.
And now, Miss Yobe.
Esiloku. This exhilarating costume is inspired by the interesting story of Esiloku, written by Eni Jones Umugo. The costume is a beautiful representation of Esiloku. Mami Water. She is a fierce heroine, the most powerful and most beautiful of all. She is a lover of music and dance, charming when she wants to be, but dangerous when angry. She is a goddess who uses her powers to bless the people with good hearts. Esiloku boldly speaks of enthralling beauty, royalty, richness, grace, discipline, and progress. The description fits the personality of Queen Mavis. Her kind is unreal, but yet she is real. Her name is Mavis Aroma, the Esiloku of our time. Miss Yobe.
And now, Cross River W.
This costume is inspired by the rich and diverse culture and agriculture across the 6 geopolitical zones in Nigeria. A greater part of it is made from raw food, significantly produced by states in each of the 6 geopolitical zones. The woven basket is made out of dry raffia palm, a means of preservation of these farm produce, following a display of fabric from 5 major ethnic groups in Nigeria: Igbo, Hausa, Yoruba, Tiv, and Edo. Our agricultural diversity should be embraced as it's one of the major areas that unites us as a nation. It's also important to boost the economy. Miss Cross River W.
Miss Taraba.
The Nigerian culture is colorful, rich and beautiful. Each tribe coming out with its own uniqueness and beauty, but as beautiful as they are on their own, when they are put together, they also form a beautiful sight, just like the one before you. A beautiful northern maiden clothed in a signature handcrafted adorn, hand-woven, my head accessorized by the rich epic pomp, with a spice of the northern accessories serving as comb. My northern rich beads for my neck and my waist filled with jigida that makes me an embodiment of the northern maiden, Igbo warrior, princess, and an epic queen. It is evident. Miss Taraba.
Miss Kanu.
Ike Ihunaya. This is a costume that celebrates unity in diversity. This masterpiece portrays culture in Nigeria in the forest unified manner. Your masquerade is from the Yoruba people of the West, signifying security and respect for authority. The mirror from the traditional Okrika costume, signifying the beauty and strength of a virtuous woman. The Ishiago represent the Igbo culture as an indigenous fabric, showing strength and power. The sleeve portrays the thief people in the monogram glory. The headpiece signifies wealth and an even currency for Nigerians, as it is made with an ancient indigenous currency. Miss Kano.
Representing Imo.
Celebrating the rich Nigerian cultural heritage, this costume was inspired from the Egedege dance costume of the Igbo land. Egedege dance is one of the most renowned traditional royal style cultural dance in the whole of southeastern Nigeria. Founded in 1985, it is a reincarnation of an old version originally performed by the ancestors of the present-day Unubi. In those days, it was a moonlight dance performance by the youth. The performance is introduced by elaborate fluting, which is the entrance cue that heralds the group led by the queen. The name Egedege stems from a local slang for richness and bravery. Preservation of Nigerian cultural heritage is capable of promoting collective consciousness in terms of unity, oneness, nationalism, and fostering peaceful coexistence among Nigerians. Miss Imo. These costumes embody some of the challenges that Nigeria as a country has faced. Nevertheless, we keep developing thick skin to adapt to these unpleasant changes. The headpiece represents we standing tall in the midst of uncertainty. The feathers represent our strength. The Ankara base signifies African culture, and we are the giants of Africa. The red stain on the Nigerian flag color at the back, and the date takes our mind to the unforgettable dates in Nigeria history, which witnessed the massacre of poor masses who were peaceful protests of EndSARS. The lantern symbolizes the unending light that each of us bears that sees us through the dark times. Miss Boy. My national costume is titled the strength that bind us. Nigeria and Nigerians, a symbol of strength. Just looking at our coat of arms, which I am carrying tonight, represent our identity, heritage and pride. The two horses on my shoulder represent the dignity of the Nigerian people. As we see on the bottom part of our costume, the face of the heroes who have dignified Nigerians through art and entertainment. The green skirt symbolizes agriculture and the fertility of the land, and it is an interchange between different tribes that promotes diversity and unity among the people. The red costus flower, which represents the national flower, adds to the beauty and uniqueness of the country. The eagle represents our strength in the face of adversity. We continue to rise as a nation, conquering new problems while remaining resilient. Tonight on this stage, I showcase to you the cage dove, which symbolizes the Nigerian people, the strength of our youth, the wisdom of our leaders, and the future of a better Nigeria. Let peace and justice rule our country, and let Nigeria emerge. Miss Niger W. Niger Delta, the land embedded with rivers and the great occupation of fishing, with great tradition and heritage, with the beauty of royalty in her, addressing with rich coral beads and a beautiful George. This costume shows the rich cultural heritage of the Niger Delta, and the beads, which stands for royalty of the Niger Delta, which comprises of 9 states in Nigeria, and the paddle of direction. The costume preaches about unity in the various states of the Niger Delta, and the diversity of the different Niger Delta culture has been unified as one in this national costume. Miss by Yelsa. This costume has to do with unity in diversity, as it has relationship between the west, the southern and eastern parts of Nigeria, with a unifying figure, which is the cowries. The white okuku represent the glory of every Edo pride. The white bead signifies peace. It is used by all the tribes in Nigeria. The tie and dye, which is an identifying fabric from the western part of the Nigeria, is mostly used by the Yorubas. The hostel is basically used by all the tribes in Nigeria. This costume is basically made from all the tribes in Nigeria, which signifies unity. Miss Kwara. Riga Makamai. Riga Makamai is a representation of who we are, the national aspiration, the strength and pride of the challenges and leadership defects. Nigeria has come to be a nation, but when the country is divided, they tend to forget what Riga Makamai upholds. Riga Makamai is here to remind us all that though tongue and tribe may differ, in brotherhood we stand, we are and can be united once again. Miss Kaduna. This costume tells a story of our beautiful country, Nigeria, and our different cultures and heritage in our diversity. The combination of different artifacts seen in our society today depicts Nigeria as one, our cultures and heritage as one distinct quality, which is to unify us and not divide. These artifacts present our unity in our diversity, with the coat of arms symbolizing the meeting of the Niger and Benue River at Lokoja, represents unity and faith, peace and progress, binding the different ethnic groups in Nigeria as one. Miss Niger G. A riverine costume celebrating the beauty and glamour of the Nigerian woman, made from rich materials of our cultures and endowed with ravishing beads, portraying our excellence in craft. I hope for a better Nigeria that realizes her blessing and appreciates it. Miss Abia. This costume tells a story of our beautiful country, Nigeria, and our different cultures and heritage in our diversity. Our culture and heritage as one distinct quality, which is to unify us and not divide us. The combination of the different artifacts seen in our society today depicts Nigerians as one, with the coat of arms symbolizing the meeting of the Niger and Benue River at Lokoja represents unity and faith, peace and progress, binding the different ethnic groups in Nigeria as one. Miss Niger G. Adiaha Onyonyo is a Victorian-style dressing adopted by the women of Calabar. It is usually worn by the first daughter. The outfit is greatly inspired by Mary Celesor, the Scottish missionary popular for her success for stopping the killings of twins in the Calabar region of Nigeria, while reminding us of the past 13 Nigerian queens, Mary Celesor, who were also the heroes of their time, standing as an ambassador of unity, being from diverse tribes of our great country, Nigeria. They stand for a united Nigeria with selflessness, humanitarian courage and determination for a better Nigeria, where we will live together irrespective of our tribe. Miss Ekiti.
Miss Abuja.
My costume represents our country, Nigeria, who carries herself in dignity as depicted by the horses on the coat of arms. A country rich in agriculture, depicted by the green color, and have thrived on the backbone of peace and unity of our people, despite cultural differences, depicted by the white. Miss Abuja.
Representing KB.
This costume tells the story of a mother, a Nigerian goddess of peace, justice and equity. She bears the symbol of justice embodied by the different artifacts in our society, representing continuity and equality before the law. The white clothes of the costume evoked the flag of Nigeria as a symbol of purity. The feathers symbolize a catalyst for protectivism, ritualism, and spirituality in our traditional religion. The cowries and beads symbolizes the power of destiny. The sword symbolizes power of reasoning and justice. A woman because she gives birth, and so she carries within her no less the future itself. Miss Kebi. Ladies and gentlemen, one more time, please celebrate your favorite Just the Nine contestant.
Honestly, that was a really amazing performance. Seriously, not to be dramatic at all, the stunningness, the precision in the creative national costume by the 39 contestants tonight has just been amazing.
Indeed, it has been amazing,
It
I
has
must
just
say.
further made me understand the fact that ìwọ, èmi, gbogbo wa tá wà nínú yàrá yìí, ó yẹ ká máa yin àṣà wa lójoojúmọ́ láàrin ara wa. Nítorí pé àṣà wa, that is our culture, is the one thing that links us to our identity as Nigerians. It's the one thing that if we do not have or we do not respect or regard, we are definitely lost.
Indeed, we are definitely lost because culture is what brings us together as a people. And now, I'd like to ask you, have you found your favorite contestant for tonight with the best costume?
Wow, my favorite contestants. All ladies have been amazing, but the people who are going to be making that decision, I fear, are going to be the judges. And you, the viewers. So, if you know you've seen a contestant or two that you feel deserves the title of the Nigerian Queen 2022, like I, my humble self, you know? I'm the 13th actually, so it's not the same.
Yeah, it's not the
so
same.
if you know you have seen that candidate, all you need to do is ensure you vote for them to place them at the top five spots and give them a better chance of winning come Saturday. How do you do this? By simply going to the website at www.tnq.ng/votes. Vote, 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 vote your contestants. And if you're going to be here, you need to also get your tickets. How do we do that?
You log on to www.tnq.ng/tickets to get your tickets online.
That's it, ladies and gentlemen. Thank you so much for gracing us with your presence right here at the EUI Center. And to all our viewers online, I just have one more thing to say to you, and which is, see you on Saturday.
The grand finale. Thank you.
Thank you.
You're a beautiful dancer.